It's time for Outdoors in the Valley on WJER. Outdoors in the Valley is brought to you by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. When looking for a reliable local propane provider, trust TMK Valley Propane. Affordable, friendly, professional, all the way with TMK. Outdoors in the Valley is coming up next.
Reduce your energy costs and get rebates up to $400? Thad here for TMK Valley Propane. The Ohio Propane Council offers Ohio residents rebates for installing new propane water heaters and furnaces. Heck, even licensed installers can receive incentives for installation. Visit OhioPropaneRebates.com. This public service announcement is brought to you by your friends at TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Welcome to WJER's Outdoors in the Valley. I'm your host, Tom Reed. We celebrate the best 7 days in September this week at the Tuscarawas County Fair. Our local 4-H students have worked hard all year toward this annual exhibition. Kids of all ages enjoy visiting the variety of animals at Old McDonald's Farm. There are also games, rides, and your favorite traditional fair foods. Support your local growers of today and tomorrow by enjoying lunch from one of our area producers' food stands near the barns, or relax inside 4-H's Clover Cafe. Enjoy free grandstand seating on Tuesday night when area high school bands entertain the crowd with Bandorama. Reserve your tickets in advance for other grandstand events, including motocross on Wednesday, OSTPA truck and tractor pulls on Friday and Saturday, and Sunday's Demolition Derby. Tickets are available through the Kent State Tuscarawas Performing Arts Center, or follow the ticket link at TuscCountyFair.com. And don't forget, the Tuscarawas Valley Farmers Market takes a break this week, but they'll return with all of your locally grown fresh favorites the week after the Tuscarawas County Fair. One show you won't want to miss this September is our full supermoon. WJER's Laurel Quillen has the details.
Feast your eyes on the September harvest moon this Tuesday night. Appearing larger than usual due to its proximity to Earth, it's the second of 4 supermoons this year, with more to come in October and November. Traditionally, full moons receive a moniker based on occurrences in nature that mark the season, but the full moon occurring nearest to the fall equinox always takes on the title of harvest moon. Unlike other full moons, the harvest moon always rises around sunset for several evenings in a row, offering farmers extra hours of moonlight by which to harvest their crops before frost arrives. In the years when the equinox falls closer to the October full moon, the September moon is commonly referred to as the corn moon, the leaves turning moon, or the rutting moon. According to our moon cycle, your above-ground crops should be ready for harvest, and your best days for fishing will extend through Tuesday. The best days for making jams and jellies are Monday and Tuesday, while Wednesday and Thursday should be ideal for cutting hay and destroying weeds. Learn more about lunar phases and how they relate to nature at almanac.com.
One feature we'll miss about summer are the car shows. Atwood Lake Park invites you to cruise in this Friday from 4 to 7. All vehicles are welcome. Register yours in the show for just $10. Dash plaques will be awarded, plus door prizes and food, and music provided by the Spike Man. For more information on the cruise-in this Friday from 4 to 7 at Atwood Lake Park, call 330-343-6780 or visit mwcd.org. The Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District has additional news as well. They've recently launched a new 24-hour call center for visitors to contact MWCD rangers for assistance with non-emergency issues. Life-threatening issues should still be directed to 911. And park, marina, and main office phone lines will continue to be answered as usual during business hours. The new call center provides a simple and effective way for the public to reach rangers for assistance with issues that are not urgent but still require attention, such as disturbances, suspicious activity, or issues related to park regulations. Jot down the number for this new 24-hour visitor call center and keep it handy as you explore the parks and facilities of the Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District. It's 844 MWCD Law. As the excitement of the week winds down, take a few minutes to relax next weekend with yoga in the park. Come to the Dover Amphitheater on Saturday, September 21st at 10 a.m. to breathe and stretch away your stress. The cost is $10, and all proceeds will benefit the Dover Community Parks Foundation. Later that day, the Dover Public Library and the Reeves Museum offer a daytime tour of Dover's 4th Street Cemetery. The oldest cemetery in Dover features the final resting place of the town founder, Christian Deerdorf, and many interesting characters in Dover's history. The site was set aside as a cemetery in 1810, and the last burial there was in 1976. Local history librarian Kim Jerkovic will lead adults ages 19 and up on the tour next Saturday morning at 11. Space is limited. To register, call 330-343-6123 or visit doverlibrary.org. In response to extremely dry conditions across the state, the Ohio Fire Marshal has issued a burn ban in multiple areas, including Tuscarawas County. This burn ban regulates the size of outdoor fires that are permitted, depending on the time of day. Dover Fire Captain Mike Mosser explains.
You can only burn between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. You have to be a mile outside the city limits, has to be 1,000 feet from any building, and it needs to be in a bare mineral soil field or open area. Things are very dry. Easily could ignite if you're burning and not careful. You can have a wildfire.
Although large bonfires or brush fires are not permitted between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m., small cooking and recreational fires up to 3 feet that follow other placement and condition guidelines are still allowed at that time. Fires of any size should be attended at all times, with a water source to extinguish the fire close at hand. For WJER, I'm Tom Reed, wishing you the safest and best 7 days in September, outdoors in the Valley.
Thanks for listening to Outdoors in the Valley on WJER, brought to you weekly by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville, online at tmkvalleypropane.com.